putting religious or government rules ahead of people, ahead of taking care of people, is one way that your Christ consciousness, the Christ that lives inside of you, your God self, would get angry. Using Jesus as an example, there was a rule that you had to rest on the Sabbath day, but instead Jesus chose to heal people. And he did this right in front of the religious leaders to show exactly how ridiculous it is to put rules and religion above people and caring for people. You see, there's a big difference between creating rules to help people stay on the straight and narrow and not get themselves into trouble versus rules for the sake of rules, for a hierarchy. If you are angry and upset about the condition of this world because of wars or people dying, children starving, things of that nature, that would be your Christ consciousness being angry. It is a righteous anger. This isn't the same thing as judging. This person's skirt is too short, they don't go to church enough, this person is gay, whatever the situation is. That is just pure judgment. It is not hurting anyone. And so that is not righteous. The sadness over the human condition of selfishness and greed, not making money, but pure greed. If I were to look at churches or the Catholic Church, the Vatican, I would say that you would have a righteous anger to look at the Catholic Church and say, why are you killing indigenous people? Why are you hoarding millions, if not billions of dollars instead of feeding the hungry? Why are you running around judging people that are not hurting anyone? People that care more about creating rules and then adhering to the rules over people, like immigrants or children in cages. I've actually heard about people getting angry because kids get free lunches. I can't even with that. Your Christ consciousness would make you upset and anger over injustices, greed, violence, death, not the LGBTQ+, not abortions. The difference between the religious are they would like to be saved and adhere to rules for a hierarchy versus love. So the question to ask yourself is, are you acting within a Christ consciousness or a hierarchy mentality of right and wrong over rules that were created by people versus love?